Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. Therefore, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, I feel like someone you've been away from or on a break from. Someone feels very restless. It could be you, could be them. Somebody is trying to understand perhaps what put them there in the Four of Swords. They could be trying to, they would need to understand something in order to prepare for something in the future or for a future decision. You see, something feels incomplete. It's possible that something has come back around or will soon come back around, especially with the winds of change being the first card out in your reading. It looks like you either are or soon will be at a crossroads. Your destiny, your circumstances, your situation either has or will soon be altered because of a situation or person from your past who is returning. Now, you will have to decide whether you will change your current direction or change or stay the course. So it is telling you to prepare to adapt because this energy is coming towards you. You will have this decision to make. You perhaps will rely on experience here with this card of experience, crossing it. I mean, it could even be a test. I'm hearing a test, or you might feel tested. And it may have to do with things you've learned, especially with the wheel being here, both on the dice and at the heart of the reading. This could be about, well, have you learned what you're supposed to? Because there's something that is behind you that you should have learned that you need for the next leg of the journey. And that experience that you were supposed to learn most likely will determine how the next leg of that journey will go, or even if it will happen. So the winds of change is coming to the Three of Love. The Three of Love is a heartbreaking experience from the past. Maybe you have tried to bury this emotion and it is surfacing or will be surfacing at this time when you get this crossroads. This event or situation that is coming in, it is in your favor. Even whether it appears to be or not, it is working in your favor. So it's like, you see, you have the wheel reverse and then you have the wheel upright. So it's almost like it's saying, did you learn your lesson? And are you ready for the next leg of the journey? Because, and if you haven't learned that lesson and you are watching this, if you are in this energy of not understanding still what happened, then you need to look back because you need that information for the next leg of the journey. This person is coming back and you will need that information. So now is the time for reflection. For whoever this is for, you've been longing for this person to come back into your life. You've been longing for it. It is a deep desire of yours. So when they come back, it's like on the one hand, it makes you very happy, But on the other hand, you will have doubts and concerns about that person's intentions because of a situation in the past that perhaps for some of you, you may not be understanding. You know, some of you will have understood, and some of you will not have understood. So there's an opportunity that is coming in for a new beginning, and for someone it may feel risky. It was a cycle that was closed off, or at least thought to be closed off. There's a need here to look back at that journey, because you will have a choice as to whether you wish to repeat it or not. 1 minute, my dog wants down. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So, yeah. It's important that you look back at that journey before this arrives, if possible. So, because from what I see, you're still here. Because of something that didn't work out. You're still in this hangman energy. And maybe it's possible that something is blocking your view or blocking you from understanding. You may need to look at that, or blocking you from seeing it. Now, this could be deep emotions, repressed emotions. And so something is changing. And when this person arrives, it's like I said, it's like you feel divided. It's like you welcome this change that comes into your life, or that changes the current energy. You welcome this change, but you don't quite trust in it. It's like, oh my God, could this really be happening? Is this real? Do they really love me? Because they're coming in to express some emotions here, but yet over here, this is a card of saying, well, are they being nice to me just to get something back? So they will express love for you, but you may not quite believe them. You may have a lot of negative thoughts surrounding this. It's like it's challenging for you to return to this person, or it feels challenging because of negative thoughts that you're having. And you can see that easily just with those two cards, where they are professing their love, and here you're thinking, what is it they want? You know, what do they want from me? They're being too nice. So the wyvern is the keeper of secrets. So this person could come in and tell you a secret. It could also be, the wyvern can be that this person was feeling guilty about something. Feeling guilty about a situation having to do with the past, perhaps. They may come in seeking your forgiveness, or they come in to give forgiveness, depending on what that situation was. He is also the granter of second chances. This can also be the card, or the appearance of this card can be saying that now is the time to forgive any past transgressions. And the Gryphon, there you go again. The Gryphon is like, well, that's a little bit risky, or it's feeling too risky, you know? So it's like, on the one hand, uh, is very positive, and on the other hand, you got this negative thoughts taking place. You will be asking this person, if this is you, you're going to be asking them a lot of questions because at one time you had a vision and you lost it. So you're not quite sure whether you can believe in what they are presenting or offering you because it sits still in the future. It hasn't happened yet. They're talking about, deepening the relationship, and, this is somebody who's standing outside of the Four of Wands. They want to be in there. So, I mean, marriage and moving in together could also be the subject of conversation, or was, by this minstrel here. But it's in the reverse. So it's something that was once available that was lost to you, and now it's like it's come back around and is being offered to you again, but you're not quite trusting that, is it real? Can I actually have that? And so it's like somebody could be asking for forgiveness. The Last Judgment is in the reverse here, but you also have it in the upright right after. So maybe in the beginning, maybe you're not too forgiving because you have doubts, but maybe they are very, very persuasive. Because here we have this Queen of Swords here twice. And then Justice. So I mean, it's about them. It's like fairness that goes both ways, So they're coming clean about something, and the least you can do is hear them out. It's almost like that. That's what I'm getting. And whatever they tell you, it can release you from all the negative thoughts that you were having. So it's worth it for you to hear this person out because they have something to tell you that clearly it's information you don't have, especially with the Wyvern, because he is the keeper of secrets. So they have something to tell you that you are unaware of, or that could possibly surprise you, and it is something that is true. Because justice is here, it's about truth and honesty. Somebody opening up and being honest. Somebody apologizing. You're receiving a wish, but it's like the nine of cups. I keep seeing somebody, this is how they're showing it to me. It's like the wish is there in like a vision, and they keep just like, touch it. Is it real? Is it real? That's the kind of feeling I have on this reading. Should I take the risk? There's an agreement being made, or somebody wants to maybe make a promise to you. That is really highly possible. It feels like a lucky break. But this queen, she has been burned before. So she will not rely solely on luck. So she still, although I feel like she gives this person a chance, she or he, there's still a note of caution, or that they're still going to be cautious. And so I do feel a second chance is given here. And I feel that comes about, well, first of all, there's a willingness to hear this person out. And I feel that whatever they say is probably enough to convince her to give them another chance. It's like giving in grudgingly. But, I mean, at the heart, she really wants it. The thing is, she just doesn't want to get burned. That's what it is. And so, big changes are coming with the wheel. And know that with the Wheel of Fortune, and it is at the heart of your reading along with the winds of change, know that big changes are coming, and the wheel doesn't guarantee that the changes are going to be easy, but they are for your greater good. Okay, so I mean, the change can be difficult, it can be risky, and it is for your greater good. This can be a soulmate. This can be a fated relationship, a fated connection. Some major decision here is being made. And it's really, really important, because I have the wheel in reverse and I have it upright along with the winds of change. This, I almost feel again like you are being tested in some way to see if you or they, okay, whoever this is, to see if they've learned what they needed to learn from this previous cycle that ended, so that a new one can begin, and so that there can be growth here. Because if they have not learned, well, I mean, the wheel stays, it's going to stay in reverse or return there. You must look at what was learned, or what was needed to be learned, to take with you on this next leg of the journey. So, it's very important. This is fated. So, big, big changes. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.